Hello, hello, welcome back, welcome back. I'm playing the Artisan of Glimmith. I have just left off in the polyomino region, and I'm going to move up this corridor here, this pathway I should say, towards the windmill. And what's that going to be called? I don't know yet. Mingle Shape. Neighboring regions must have different shapes. Okay, well, I mean, this is forced, but then what? And we've got polyomino. So you must be this. So I can't have singles here, right? That's what that's telling me. And then here, I can't have that neighboring this, and therefore it must be there. Okay. Seems easy enough so far, but I'm sure it won't be. Shape bank and mingle shape. All regions. Okay, so we can't have blanks now. So we must start here, and then I can't have a line piece here because it would be next to that. So I've got to do a square. Likewise, I have to do a square here, but I can't do one there. This, oh, it's very nice the way that these are constructed. All right, this seems a lot harder. Okay, oh, maybe not, because this one was forced. So I'm allowed 2s and 4s around this. Well, I can't have a 4 here, so that's got to be a 2. I can't have another 2 here, so I must have a 4. I'm allowed a 2 here. Now I'm allowed 1s again, and I can't have anything else. That's got to be a 2. That's got to be a 1. That can be a 1, that's a 2. And I've locked myself into a colour once again. Right. Mingle shape. Okay, corners and 3s. Right, okay, this is the place to start because I cannot have a 3 there. So you have to corner in one direction or the other. Let's say you corner right. Then I'd be stuck here because I can't have another corner there. So you must corner left, and then we have a 3. And I need a corner, and I need a 3. I need a 3 attached to this, but it can't be attached to those. This is... It's nice. Okay, we got a couple of 3, got a 3 and a 2. What's this one hiding? 2. Do we have any more 1s? Alright. Big L's and corners. Let's see. Down here I can't have a big L. I think that must be a corner, therefore that must be a big L. That must be a corner. Corner. Big L. Corner. Corner. Big L. This is surprisingly intuitive, although I may have made mistakes. I think we got big L. Oh, no mistakes. Give me your 1s. Okay. Cassiopeias. And... I don't know where to start with this one. Okay, these can't be touching each other, so I can't do that. Therefore, it must do this, I suppose? Ah, I don't have shape banks. I am allowed blanks. So that means I could have a double, a single, a double. A single, a single, a Cassiopeia. Is that it? Once again, the fact that all puzzles in this game are unique, it really surprises me sometimes. I find it quite beautiful. All your 1s are belong to us. I see something there. I see that. Oh no, it's just sunlight. It's not a sneaky puzzle. Unless it is. Right. Hopefully I can do these quickly. I need to leave in about a bit less than an hour. So hopefully I can get through them. If not, well, continue another time. 1s and 2s. Well, there's a 1. That must therefore be a 2. That must be a 1. It must be a 2. It must be a 1. It must be a 1. Then what? I need a 2 attached to this, but I don't know which way it goes. Let's say it goes up. Then I'd need 1s here. And I need a 2 and a 2 and a 1. That's fine. I guess I got lucky there. Okay. 2s and corners. Alright, there's... Oh no, that could be... No, it can't be 1s. That's 2s. Okay. I need corners all the way around this. No, I can't have corners all the way around this. How does that work then? How does that work? I've got shape banks. Everything needs to match those. Well, I can't have a 2 attached to this. So it must be a corner. It could go one way or the other. I don't know which. Let's say it goes that way. But now I can't have a 2 or a corner here. How does that work? Okay, so oh. That's how. That's how. Okay. Oh, your 2s now belong to us. Okay. Oh no, I hate these difficult shapes. T's with tails. Okay, so I know. What do I know? I was about to say that I can do something like this. But in fact, what I know is that these must be the same shapes. They can't be different shapes, otherwise we'd break the mingle rule. And none of these can touch the others. And this shape, I don't think any 2 of these can be the same shape. Is that the case? I think that is the case. Not completely certain. Actually, this... No, that's not the right shape. This could be... No, that's not right either. I'm really not very good at this shape. Okay, I don't know. I'm just going to go off in a direction to start with. Let's say... Is that tail? Could be like that. That could be... No, because I've made them touching. That's no good. Restart. You're 1, you're 1, you're 1, you're 1, and you're 1. So I can't have them touching. Okay. So that means, let's start with this one. I can't have this being part of the T, because otherwise it's touching that. I can't have it come this way either, so we've got to go this way. That's the only way that can fit. What about this? I can't go up or left. I think I've got 2 options. I can either go this way, or I can go this way. And I think either way... But either way it's attached to this, I think. I don't think it matters, actually. So let's go somewhere else. Here, I can't go left. This could be the tail, so we could go up that way. Are there other options? I can't go down. I could go down here, but then there's nowhere for the tail to go. So I think this must be the tail, and therefore we do that. Here, that seems... no, that's not allowed. Oh, I don't know how we're going to fit this. Maybe I've made a mistake. Is that a... oh, that is a piece. What am I missing here? Oh, of course. Fits that way. What about you? You could be like so. I don't think I've broken the rule anywhere else. And then here. Good. That seemed hard if that was just a 2. There's another 2. Okay. So in this case, they can connect to each other, but not here. Like this, for example, might be valid. So I can't follow the same start as last time. What can I do? I can't do that. So this one can either go... no, it can't do that either, and it can't do that. So I think this must actually be the same shape. But it could go that way instead. I bet it does, because there's no real constraints around here. The mingle might... yeah, it might be forced by the mingle. It might be allowed by the mingle that way. I don't know. I think for now, I'm going to make that assumption. But I won't lock it. Now, you can't go there. Or there. Or there. Or there. Or there. I think you're going to have to do that. And then I think you're... no. No. Oh, maybe I'm wrong somewhere, because I can't see how to do this one. Can't do that, because it's touching this. Can't do that, because it's touching that. Can't do that, because it's touching both, or the other way. Can't go down. So you cannot... Alright. We're starting over. You cannot go left. Because no matter which way you go afterwards, or wherever the next one goes, you're touching at least one other corner piece. So you cannot go left, so that is a line. You could go down if you go left. You can't go this way. You can't go up, because either way you do, you're touching another of these. So... you can go right if you go up, or you can go down and left. I don't know which. If you go down left, can I still... yeah, I could do something like that. But then this wouldn't be unique, because I could have a 2 and a 1. I've gone orange. I could have a 2 and a 1, or I could have a 1 and a 2. I don't know which way I did it. So that is not allowed. It could go this way, but then I'd have the same problem. This... wait. Would I have the same problem? No, because it could be a 1 and 2... wait. I would have to do a 2 and 2 1s, so that is actually not allowed. Oh, no, I could have this. It is allowed, it is allowed. That's allowed. That's allowed. Okay, so this is allowed so far. The other option was like so. I can't see any problem with that either. Right, I think I might need to move elsewhere in the puzzle. So I don't know which way this goes. Let's make a note. It either goes that way or that way. I don't know which. Alright, where can I go next? What about you? You might connect to that. You can't go right. You could go up. Or like that. You could go left. If you go down only, you can't go down. So I think we have a line here. Wait. No, yeah, it cannot go down. We can't go right either, so that's a line. So I think we're either going up and right, up and left, or left and down. And I don't know which. Wow, this one seems much harder to me. Okay, what about you? You might connect to that if this one goes the other way. Otherwise, you can't go down, I think. You might connect to this. You're not going left, because no matter which way you go, you're connected to that. So you're not going left, there's a line there. And that means... yeah, you either are this, or you're this. And I don't know which. Let's say for a moment you go this way, then this would have to go this way. This could still go either way. Now, have any rules been broken? Here, no, because I can have a... oh, actually, yes, that is a broken rule. Because here, I can't have a 3. But I can have a 1 and 2. But I could also have a 1 there and a 2 here. So that is not actually allowed. You could go here. 1, 1, 2, 2. That's all fine. And then we might have something like this, and like that. This doesn't seem like it should be unique. So this was me assuming that this one goes downwards. So I'm going to undo to that point. And let's say it goes up instead. Now, do we get in trouble? So we've still got options here. That could be up. This could be... no, that can't be down. Oh. Yeah, and then things are broken right away. Okay, that feels better now. So what did I... oh, wait, can we do this? That's... then what? No, there's nowhere for this to go. Alright. Right, so you are going down, you're going up, clearing notes, you're going there, you're going here, I've forgotten what you do. Have I screwed up? Oh no, I'm lost. Yeah, you're stuck now. What have I done? What have I done? I don't remember which was which. Let's say you're down. I think you're there. No, because that's ambiguous. You could go 2 different ways. So you're there. You're a single piece. You would have to be here. You're stuck. Oh no, what have I done? I don't know what I've done. Oh dear. Okay, so here were my two options here. Let's say that you're there. You're there. You are here. You're there. You're there. And you're there. Okay, okay. Now we're cooking again. Oh no, wrong button. Shit. Undo, undo. I can undo. Yes. Okay. 4, 3, 3, 4, 3, 2. 2 twos here. Ooh, shape bank and mingle. Okay. Got 1s, 3s, and 3x3s. Okay, we have to have a 1 here and here. Therefore, we have to have a 3 here. And therefore a 1 here. We can't have a 1 or a 3, so we need a 3x3. It could be a 1 and then a 3, or it could be a 3, but then nothing else. So 1 and 3. 1, 3x3. Got to be a 3. Yes. Have to be a 1. Have to be a 3x3. You have to be a 1, a 3, a 1, a 3. Oh no. Something's gone wrong. Restart. Okay, we've got some 1s. You can't be a 1, must be a 3. I feel good so far. You can't be a 3, so you've got to be a 1. You can't be a 1 or a 3, so you've got to be a 3x3. You can't be a 1, must be a 3x3. Let's move on. You have to be a 1. You've got to be a 3x3. This feels different now. You can be a 1, you would now have to be a 3x3. You could be a 3x3. Sorry, I mean a 3. Could have a 3 here, but then nothing can fit there. So we can't. Okay, there's a 1. Oh dear, this is unfortunate colouring there. Maybe that's a bit better. Now it looks a little bit less phallic. But not by much. Okay, let's move on. 3x3 there. Oh, I see. The only way to make it unique, follow the mingle rule, was like that. And these are all too similar in colour, so let's... There we go. There was another 2 here, I think. There it is. Alright, have to be that. If I put a 2 here in any orientation, I would have to put another 1 next to that, so we can't. Oh dear, there's options. Oh, this one's much harder, I think. Oh, this is touching both. So I'm locked into making this a 3x2, but I don't know which way it goes. And after that, since given that this is a 3x2, this now has to be a square. That now has to be a 2. That's a line. 3x2 and square, so I need a double here, and I don't know if it's going to go left or up. If it goes up, I would then need a 3x2 here because I'm not allowed a square. Then I would need one of these, and then I would be forced to have a square. This all seems to work, so let's instead what I want is a failure, so let's go that way instead. Oh, then I'd have to put a 2-bar there, and I'm not allowed. Okay, so that is set. I'm forced to have a 3x2. There's a 2-bar. This has to be a square. Now, this I don't know, because this might still go here, or it might go that way. No, I'm not allowed another 2-bar here, so this must be this. Okay, I'm not allowed a 3x2, it could be a square, it can't be a 2, it could be a 2-bar upwards. Here, I can't put a 2-bar, otherwise I'd have to put another one. So this has to be part of a shape. I don't know which shape, but I know it does that. And then the same problem happens here. They've got to be part of a shape, and they've got to be part of a shape. Oh, not necessarily. It could be a 2-bar there, and then something else on the left. So I can say that much, at least. Same thing... Oh, dear. I was about to say it's the same thing here. Oh, no, I've made a mistake there. Because that could be a single 2-bar. It could just be that. What I can say is that they're part of the same shape. Here, I can't have a 2x2 or a 2x3 because of that. So that has to be a double. Now what? This, oh dear, this, oh no, this is broken. This can't be any of the shapes. Yes it can, it doesn't have to touch that. So this must be a 2-bar that way. Here I know they're connected. But I don't know if it goes up or right. Here has to be a square. Therefore, I know that goes right. Wait. Yeah, this is touching a 3x2, so it has to be a square. Therefore, this has to be a 2x3. Okay. This could be a square. It can't be a 2x3 anymore. But it could still... Oh, no. This must be... Here must be a 2x1. And it can't go rightwards, otherwise it would be butting up against that one. So it's got to go up. Therefore, this is a square. Have a 3x2 there, and then we're done. That one was good. I enjoyed that. So Mingle Shape is done, but I'm not done. 3, 3... Maybe you always complete it after the 1s and 2s, and then the 3s and above are sort of optional. I don't see any hiding ones. That's unusual. I mean, you're kind of hiding. Oh, this is a 2. Never mind. Never mind my theory. So singles there, there, and there. I feel being purple. I'll leave those blue. Okay, so I need at least... They 3 have to be connected. Likewise here, likewise there. But that can't be... They can't be the same shape as each other. This one can't... No, you can't go both sides of an edge. So that has to be a complete shape now. This could all be 1. I can't continue. Yeah. Now I want that one to be yellow. And I want red. No. No, teal. And I think I want red up there. Yeah. Okay. 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 3. Alright, let's be Avenue. 2s and 3s. Where to begin this time? I could do 3 there. If I did it... I need to find a way to corner myself, I think. Where's the tightest corner? I feel like it might be here. So I can't do 2, 2. And therefore, I must do 3. Okay, that's it. That's off. We're off. I think I'm going to do half red and then half a different colour. I don't like the pale red. 2, 3 could go either way. And 3 could go either way here as well. I'll make a guess. 3. Can't have 2, 2. Could have 3, 2. That would have to be 2. That would have to be 3. That would have to be 3 and we're stuck. 3, 2, 3. Yeah, we're stuck. So this has got to be downwards. And 2, and 2, and 3. And 2. Oh dear. Have I messed up already? Let's restart. So what was I saying? I couldn't have 2 here because I would need 2 there. And I was saying therefore I need to have 3, but that's not right, is it? Let's double check this. So I know I can't do this. Can I do this? And I think I just discovered that I cannot. So it would have to be 2. And I think the 3 here didn't work. 2, 2, 2. I would need 3. I would need 2. No, that's broken. And does it work to the right? I would need 2 here, 3 there, and I'm stuck. No, so that does not work. So what is also possible is starting the 2 there. And I hadn't considered that. We'd have to have 2 here. We'd have to have 3 here. 2. Oh no, I'm stuck again. Two there, 3, 2, 2. I'd have to be 3. I'd have to have 2 there. Oh no. Alright, where am I going wrong? Did I even try 3? Maybe I didn't even try 3. I think things got messy here if I had a 3 no matter which way I did it, didn't they? 3, 2, 3, 2. Yeah, stuck. 3, 2, 2, 3, 2. Stuck. What about here? Let's do something completely different. And we'll figure out what we did wrong there later. So it's either 2 or 3. There's only 2 ways to do it. Let's start with 2. And then 3. And we're already stuck. Okay. This is much better. Okay, so I know that for sure. I know those for sure. I know that for sure. I know that for sure. I know there's got to be 3, but I don't know which way. This has to be a 3. If that 3 goes left, I'm stuck because this has to be, it can't be either. So it's got to be up. Then I need a 2, and then I've got a 3 there, a 2 here. 2 there, 3 there. I tried this, didn't I? How did I? 2, 3. I wonder how I screwed this up before. Well, whatever. So 3 has to go that way. I don't know what I was complaining about. So what I wanted to have, I want a gradient. I want you, and you, orange. And then you, and you, yellow. And maybe... No, that's good. Any more 3s? This one? 1s, 2s, and angles. I mean, I guess I've got these. Let's go random. Now what? Need shape bank, and none of these can be singles. That's useful. So I can't do this, otherwise that's a single. I can't do this, otherwise that's a single. This has to be connected to that. This can't go that way. This can't be a single. Yeah, this can't go this way, otherwise this is a single. So I think that needs to join there. And this. Now this one cannot be like so, because it's touching that. It can't go up like this, otherwise this one is alone. So I think that might be the only option. Got a single there, and then something else will happen here. I guess it's going to have to be a double. We can't have a double here. It can have a double here. Can't have two singles, so I think we're forced to do that. I'm allowed a single there, so it could be here or here. No, can't be there, can't be there. So we've got a single there. You can't be a single. Oh no, I'm in trouble. I've made a mistake somewhere. I'm going to start over. Okay, you and you are singles. We know this much. Okay, maybe the mistake was as early as this. Right, let's look at the options again. You're either the tail or the middle piece. Let's assume you're the middle piece for now. You can't be there, otherwise this is broken. You can't be there, otherwise this is broken. You can't be there, otherwise this is broken. Wait, where did I start? Can't be there. Can't be there. What am I doing? So, let's call this pointing southeast. Not allowed. Pointing southwest. Not allowed. Pointing northwest. Maybe. Pointing northeast. Maybe. So it's either going to point northeast or northwest. So that means these are connected for sure. And I don't know if it's that way or... right? Yeah, I don't know which of those it is. So that's a line. Here, I'm not allowed this. Oh, it could be a sideways one. I hadn't thought of that. But that's no good. Otherwise, this is a single. And that's no good. Otherwise, this is a single. So no, it cannot be a sideways one. It can't be that way either. I think it must be this way. And this can't be a single. Therefore, I have to join those. I think this is where I was earlier. Alright. You can't be that way. Ah, this is where I made a mistake. I thought it can't be that way, and therefore it has to be that way, but it can also be... No, it can't. No, it can't. So this might not be where I made a mistake. As far as I can tell, you have to go that way. I can't have a single and a double. This can't be a... No, I can't have a double there or there. And I can't have more than one single. And an angle won't fit starting there. Can't have a double there. So I think this has to be an angle. What about here? I'm not allowed a single or a double, so this has to be an angle. I could have a single or a double there. A single or a double here as well. No, I can't have a double. That's got to be a single. Oh, or it could be part of the T-piece. I mean the angle. No, it can't be part of the angle, because it's next to an angle. So that's got to be a single. I can't angle this way. I can't angle that way. This is the only way to make it part of the corner. So it can't be part of the corner. It has to be one of the ends. And it can't start this way, otherwise it's touching that. So it would have to start this way, and it can't go left, so it must go right. Okay, this is touching both others, so it must be a double. Now, what here? It could be a, yeah, double, single, double. Wonder what I did wrong earlier. Oh, well. What's behind there? 3. T's and singles. Shit, I don't know where to begin. So, let's just 5 it. So everything touching it. Huh. What am I doing? Nope, we're stuck. Oh, now, did I... Was this all the only way? I think if I start with this, then this is the only way so far, I think. And this could totally be wrong. Let's note what I've tried. This is attempt number 1, is that. So here, I need a T-piece here. Oh, you could be there. No, you can't. No, you can't. So I think... That's no good, is it? It's no good either. So I think from that point, I'm fucked. So I think I need to go the other way instead. Surely this is just going to be the same problem because it's just reflected along this diagonal. So that means that's not going to work either. So do I need to do something like this instead? No, I'm not allowed this. Because I'd have to have another T-piece touching this. I can't have 3 singles. Huh. Okay, what about that? Oh, this feels right. Oh, yeah. Okay. There we go. I should have seen that much quicker, I think. Got a 3 hiding there. Let's have it. Oh, I like these ones. Okay. Well, this has to be at least 2 shapes. It's going to have to be a triple and a single. It can't be 4 singles. It can't be 2 singles and a double. It can't be 2 doubles. And it can't be a square. So it has to be a triple and a single. I just don't know where they're going to be. I'm going to assume here just to start with, just so I've got somewhere to start. And this is going to have to be the same thing here. So now we can do the triple and the single like that to pass the rules. But now what? Oh, then this. And then a square. Okay. That one was easy. So 3. How am I doing for time? I've got maybe 10-15 minutes. I don't know where to begin. This might be the interesting part. One moment. Okay. I think... Oh, wait, I'm not constricted. I thought I was constricted on shapes, but I'm not. Okay, well, the only way that can go is like so. I don't know how I didn't see that before. And now this could be like so, or like so. So all I know is that these are connected. What else do I have? What about you? You're either going there or there. Are they your only options? I think they are. That's not constricted enough for my liking. Although... Oh, actually no, if this is... What can I do with this? This one can't come down like so. It could do this. Or it could do that. I'm going to make some broad assumptions, I think. Could do something like that. That would give me this. Could have something like that. Let's see. Could have... Oh, no. We can't be touching that. Oh, no. I've made mistakes here, haven't I? I forgot about the mingle rule. Okay, let's back up. What did I know? I knew that these are connected. Now, this cannot touch this. Okay, so I've got... It's more constricted than I realized. That's good. Okay, you can't go upwards. You can't go downwards either. So I think you have to do that. Oh, no, maybe not. Undo. Maybe not. I think that is right. You can't go up. Oh, you could go this way. Right, so if it does this, then this one's screwed. It can't go upwards and it can't go rightwards. Not allowed. Not allowed. So I don't think it can go down. I think it must go up. It also can't do this because it'd be touching this one, and that's verboten. So I think this is what we're stuck with. Now this can't go up, so it's got to go that way. What about here? You must be there. Oh no. Have I messed up? That's not allowed. That doesn't leave enough room. Oh dear. Maybe this one's not right. Because I'm thinking of doing something like that. Then what? Can't do this, it's not even intersecting that. I think I need to start again. Okay, have I correctly... Is this right? Is there any other way for this piece to be? And I think the answer is no. They have to be connected. Now this one, I can't go that way. So I'm either going up or I'm going down. And I can't go down, because otherwise I'd be touching this. So I must go up, and therefore I must go there. I've gone yellow. Okay, now let's think about this. You can't go left or down. You can only go up or right. If you go up, there's not enough space for this. You must go right. And then you might go down or you might go up, I don't know. Now you don't fit anywhere unless you do this. Therefore you go down. And that seems fine. Now what about you? You can't do this. You could do that. Ooh, do you have other options? Oh, you could do that. No, you can't. You can't do that. No, you can't do that at all. Now, I still think I'm stuck here. Because this one... I can't see how to make it fit any other way. It's only got... these the same shape somehow? How would that be? Okay, what if you do that? How can you... What if you do that then? And then you do something like this. But then we're screwed here, aren't we? Oh no! Oh, this one might be my downfall. I might actually need to disappear before finishing this. Now, I can't see any other way to achieve this. And you're either there or there. I wonder if I've made a mistake with this one. Again, no, you can't go downwards. You can't go rightwards. You must go up. And then there's nothing else you can do other than right to fit your shape. These can't be the same piece. They can't be. Why didn't I consider this? Why didn't I consider that? That's fine. What's wrong with me? Why couldn't I? Okay. What now? You might do that, or you might be part of the... one of those. Either way... Either way, you're going... No, you can't go up. You must go down. And then I would bet that you go left, but I don't know that for sure. So you then must do this. Oh, you can't cup that. Ah, there's a constriction here, isn't there? So maybe this is wrong. We might have something like that, and then this. Maybe not. Because you've got to be somewhere and you can't go left. So if you go right, what's going to happen to this one? You could be that, but then you're stuck. Something like this, but then you're stuck. Oh dear. You can't go upwards. You can't go rightwards. You must go down. You could do that. I don't think I tried that. That puts you here. There's an angle piece there. Oh, there we go. Oof. That's tricky. 4, 4, 3. Alright, let's see if I can get this done before I have to go. It's just very soon now. Oh, I don't know where to start. Maybe something like this. No. No, that's no good. Maybe the corners are the hardest part? That's no good. So that's not allowed. How about... Oh, this looks okay so far. No. That is allowed. Don't know if this goes left or the other way. Let's call this solid for now. Single. Yes. Alright, that was much easier for me at least. 4, 4, 4. I may need to call it at that point. Oh, 6. Oh no. Okay, well I'm certainly not going to manage to get that 6 done. So I think I might have to... Oh, there's a 2 and a 3. Okay, maybe I can get these ones done. Oh! Oh, I didn't expect that. Alright. Mingle Shape and Rose Windows. Okay, you and you and you must join. You and you. And I can't have another straight one. What can I do from here? This I want to do this because it can't be an angle or a 3. It's got to scoop up this one, I think. Oh, maybe not. It could do something silly like that. Oh. Hey, we've gone silver. We've got 4 different colours. No, 5 different colours now. Is this really going to be unique? Okay, so I can see that they are the same. But then how? Okay, what if... Oh no. So it's all about finding how we make these different. I suppose I could do something like... If they're both on the same side, is that enough? Oh, no, that's no good, that's no good. So I would have to do this, but then I think they're the same again, aren't they? Are they? Yeah. So I know this much, that's for sure. Ah, what if I do that? Yeah, there we go. Oh. Alright, last one. And then I need to disappear. Where do I begin? Where do I begin? Yeah. I think I've just got to begin somewhere. Alright, if I begin... Ah, here... has to be a size 2. I don't know which way it goes, but it has to be a size 2. Let's say for a moment that it's that way. This one could then be something like that, maybe? Oh, this has to be size 2 as well, so that's no good. That's no good. Okay, so if I make it that way, this can be size 3. And this could be a twisty. These... We can have a 2... Oh no. Oh, this is hard. I'm allowed... Oh, hang on, I can have a 2 there. No, I can't. No, we're still stuck. Still stuck. Okay, that's the problem, isn't it? There's too many... They're too dense. No, we can't do this. But I don't know this. I just want to see more clearly where the regions are. Does it matter? And it bothers me that it doesn't seem like it necessarily matters. I'm stuck here, aren't I? Okay, what if you are 3? What if you are 2? I know that's broken. And then you can have need something other than a... Oh no. No, I think I'm gonna have to call it here. I will come back to this one next time. Where am I? Was it here? No. Oh no, I don't know where it was. Was it this one? No. Well, suffice to say, I will find it next time and give it another try. Oh, it might have been this. There are more 2s than I realised. Come on, dear 2. Pluses and angles. Or maybe not. Can't have a plus here. Therefore, this piece must be part of an angle. I think it's going to have to be that way. No. Could be that. Wait, no. Maybe no. Oh, I don't even know how to do this. Oh, you can be that way. Okay. I think this is all forced so far. Oh dear. No, I've got in trouble. I think that was the beginning. I need... Oh, there's a few ways of putting this angle. Oh, no, it must be that way. That's going to be plus, angle, plus, angle, plus, angle. Okay, that was not too bad. Okay, I've got to go. Bye for now. Thanks for watching.